In this quick video, we're going to talk about the payment function. So let's just come up with a scenario. So for a loan amount, let's say $15,000, and let's pretend we're borrowing for a car. So typically that might be about 5 years, and we'll work with an interest rate of 7.95%. Okay, so now your task is to figure the payment for that loan, and you're going to do that using the payment function. The payment function is equal PMT. You could also, as opposed to typing this, go to the Formulas tab, and underneath Financial, you can find the payment function. And you get the dialog box asking you for the function arguments. So if you prefer to work this way, that's fine, but I'm going to work just by typing the function in on the screen. I think it's faster, and as you get better and better with Excel, I think you'll agree that this is a faster way to input functions, and you might find it even to be easier. So the first argument, so once we type the function and we put in the parentheses, it shows us that our first argument should be rate. And so APR stands for annual percentage rate. And in this case, I didn't put monthly here in this box, but I actually want to calculate monthly payments. So we're going to click on the rate, and because that's an annual rate, we need to divide it by 12. And then comma, NPER stands for the number of periods or number of payments. So in this case, it's 5 years times 12 to get months. And then comma, PV stands for present value, and that's actually the amount of the loan. If you had a down payment of $1,000, you could actually do minus 1,000 here, but you'd probably show that on the spreadsheet. For simplicity's sake, we're just going to borrow the full 15,000. Now these two arguments, FV and type, are in brackets. That means they're optional. We don't need them here. We're going to close parentheses, and we get a payment of $303.79. A common mistake is not to divide that interest rate by 12. I want to show you that that payment is much, much higher if you forget to do that. Excel calculates exactly what you tell it to, and in this case, it's easy to make that mistake and not remember to divide an APR by 12 when you're dealing with monthly payments. And now that we've got this set up, if we decide we just want to do 4 years, you can see that the payment increases from 303 to about 365. Or you could change your interest rate to 4.95% and see what that change would do to it too, or maybe even reduce the amount you're going to spend on a car to further reduce your payment.